Into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3. And for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Mathurin with a rebound. Pass to Leonard. Collins outside. On the wing, Mathurin. Leonard against Smart. Shot clock at 5. Leonard right side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Doncic left side. Smart for 3. Knocks it loose. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Doncic. And the shot's good.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Doncic passes to James. Now Doncic, defended by Dunn. Smart for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Mathurin with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Mathurin. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Leonard passes to Lopez. He buries it from 3.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
Now here's Doncic, defended by Dunn. James passes to Doncic. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Here's Smart. Leonard pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's Mathurin with a drive. Done. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. James finds Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Down low. Here's Mathurin. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And it's Smart missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Leonard on the take.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Mathurin. Mathurin, a screen on Smart. Leonard outside. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's good for 2.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Collins outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Both free throws good from James. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Now, here is James. Now here's Doncic. And he lobs it up. Lopez with the steal. Here's Dunn to stop the drought. He's off on that one. Smart with the defensive effort. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Outside Reeves. Smart for 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Dunn. Up and over Doncic. And the Clippers miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Reeves. Still no points. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by Dunn. And so here are the Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. James brings the double team to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dunn. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Power it home. Oh, wow.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. With some changes, Hayes comes in for Ayton, and Hachimura has subbed in for Reeves. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn outside, inside. Can they get it? Lopez. The layup misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Doncic is doubled. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Mathurin. To the inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Mathurin. Lopez has got 5.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Here's James. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clippers trail by 9. Dunn outside. There's the triple. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hayes. Count it. Hayes has got his 2nd basket. Well, the Clippers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And here's Mathurin. No made baskets yet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Smart against Mathurin. Smart passes to Doncic. From deep three-point land. James controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Lopez. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Kicks it out to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Lopez. Over Hayes. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lopez has got 9.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
And finished off by Hayes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Up and over Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Smart finds Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Collins, no good. James passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Matherin. From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, up by 12. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Jake LaRavia, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hachimura in at the 4. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Jones sets a screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jones.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Hayes finds Reeves. Now LaRavia. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers score.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the dunk by Jones.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Kennard outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's LaRavia missing. Clippers trail by 12. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Hachimura against Bogdanovich. Pass to Hayes. And here's Reeves. Now Kennard. Now here's Hachimura. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Hachimura missing. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 9. Outside Reeves. Launches it. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Benton. Puts up a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Laravia outside. To win the cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Benton on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Reeves. Here's Benton. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Hachimura lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From outside the arc. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 13. Stolen by Jones. Here's Sanders. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Benton. Lets a three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Leonard for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Lopez in the post. He's against Hayes. Lopez can't hit. The Lakers lead by 16. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Shoots over Collins. Excellent D there from Collins.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Dunn outside. Smart against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic passes to Reeves. Pass to Smart. 3-pointer. Benton pulls it in. Benton's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Overdone. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Collins. Fires it. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Benton. And the Lakers making a change here. The free throw off from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Back to James. Shoots. Shoots over Collins. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot's good by Mathurin. Mathurin's got 6.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
James against Collins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic, a screen on Mathurin. Pass to James. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Mathurin against Smart. Mathurin passes to Dunn. Collins outside. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to Doncic. Back to LaRavia. Inside. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Lopez. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the half. Leonard for 3. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
LaRavia outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot by James, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Dunn. Mathurin against Smart. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Austin Reeves is checked in for LaRavia. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Stolen by Collins. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Back to James. Ayton, the screen on Collins. James finds Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
James has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 11. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn, shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Lakers lead by 9. James passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Pass to Leonard. Tries to break his ice. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's Doncic outside. He goes up again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Eight seconds left in the first half of this game. Leonard way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Yeah, let's hear it for the participants.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clippers trail by 14. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Clock at 4. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lopez has got 11.
Lopez really not a guy who creates his own shot, but he bailed them out there with the clock winding down.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Ayton with a screen. Shoots it from the corner. Rebound by the Clippers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Matherin. Collins with a screen on Reeves. For three, Matherin. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Smart looking around. Doncic outside. Now here's Ayton. Smart for three. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Fires the three. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the three. Drains the triple. James has got 11 points.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Over Smart. Knocks down the step-back J. 9 points in the game.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Reeves against Matherin. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. James, outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Smart. Now Lopez. There's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 5.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Matherin. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. The floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Benedict Matherin picks one up.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And so Reeves nails both of them. So it's the Clippers now. Leonard with the ball. 9 points in the game. Five to shoot. Here's the floater. The shot off that time. Smart with the defensive effort. James goes in. Ayton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton, shooting 1.
That's good from Ayton. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Please welcome to the floor, your Clippers Spirit.
And here are the Clippers now. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Done outside. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Leonard outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Right side Reeves. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. The Clippers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. The wide open shot is on the money. And that's now 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now Smart. Takes the three. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. Rebound, the Lakers. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's James. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Leonard for 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Smart for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard outside. Mathurin passes to Collins. Leonard outside. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Screen by James. Here's Doncic. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Clippers really having a tough go here. From 9 feet. James with the block. Doncic against Collins. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic from behind the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Then he's checked in for the Clippers. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Collins left side. The three is up. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And the shot goes.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight. Keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Dunn, the pass to Banton. Three-pointer. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his third foul so far. Banton, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Doncic. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he makes a first. And so Smart nails them both. James passes to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Banton passes to Collins. Rejected by James. Hachimura against Matherin. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen on Jones. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
LaRavia's checked in for Smart. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to LaRavia. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, count it. LaRavia's got 6.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Matherin. Back to Banton. Jones with a screen on Reeves. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jackson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Matherin. And the Lakers also making a change. Kennard's checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. LaRavia passes to Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. LaRavia's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Leonard. It's tipped. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves finds Hachimura. He gets it in there. He's got 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Jones, the pass to Sanders. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
And the Lakers' shooting has been great at 58% in the third. To the paint. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. Shot left block. And that one's long.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Jones. And that one good.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Jones. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Reeves with a screen on Leonard. Inside. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Hayes. Jake LaRavia is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. Leonard double team. Over Hachimura. Leonard can't get it to go. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Kennard passes to LaRavia. Now Reeves launches a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Sanders, the pass to Jones. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. And stolen by Hayes. LaRavia with it. Leonard's there. Kennard with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Clippers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Ben passes to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Reeves. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Hachimura against Leonard. And the layup falls.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kennard outside. Pass to LaRavia. His first shot coming late. Kennard can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers ball. Leonard right side. It's stolen away. LaRavia outside. And here's Reeves. Here's Sanders. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 7 assists in the game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Reeves. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dance band time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone wants. Get down. Bring those moves. You must have left your game issues at home.
Lopez is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Kennard. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Sanders. And here's Lopez. He's defended by Hayes. Again, the Clippers score.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
Hachimura outside. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Sanders. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Doncic on the wing. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Benton. Pass to Leonard. Here's Benton. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Reeves. Here's Hayes, covered by Lopez. Hayes, the pass to Doncic, to the middle. Outside Reeves, from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Clippers. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard outside. Back to Banton. Down low. Lopez passes to Jones. And it's in there.
Nifty move, kicking that ball outside as the defense tries to collapse.
The Lakers lead by 22. There's a screen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Over Hachimura. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Leonard, good.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them. Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Dunn outside. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Dunn. Out to Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Unforced turnovers. Will drive your coach insane.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Kleba. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. Doncic outside. Now here's Aiden. James passes to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Leonard against Smart. Leonard outside. Here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Lakers lead by 20. And here's James. Ayton, a screen.
Oh, please.
And here's Dunn. Now Lopez is covered by Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers basketball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Reeves against Matherin. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Up top Dunn. Guarded by Doncic. Matherin passes to Lopez. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
When Matherin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Smart. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Done with it. Back to Matherin. Lopez, the screen. For 3. Now here's Dunn. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Doncic, defended by Dunn. James against Collins. Back to Doncic. The 3. Offensive board. James. Good work defensively by Lopez. Stolen by Collins. On the wing, Matherin. He's covered by Reeves. Matherin against Reeves. Here's Lopez. Misses the baby hook. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Here's James. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Smart outside. Shoots over Lopez. And he stays with it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to James to get back on track. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for LeBron James.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Matherin. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound. Doncic outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.